Alright, so assuming this is working properly, which it seems to, somewhat. Yeah, I know, it's been a while. The stream should now be existing. Cat has immediately taken over. And I can't see the chat from it, so I need to... There we go. Hello. Yeah, I left the door open, so we have a visitor. You may also note, I did not do a start screen. That's because I could not care to this time. I just want to play the game, but now I have to pet my cat. So, yeah. I don't really doubt that this game is good. With what I've seen, which is nothing, effectively, it does seem like a good game. I can certainly say right off the bat, I can easily tell the visuals are good, but that means basically nothing. Yes, hello. So, yeah. I guess the start of this is kind of just going to be Cat. But, I guess I should also explain why I haven't streamed in about 8 or 9 months. Mostly just forgetting that my Twitch exists. I'm gonna be honest. Most of it was just forgetting it exists. Which I assume is fairly reasonable. Outside of that, occasionally being busy. Especially considering one fact that there used to be 4 people here. There is now 3. As within the time from last stream, and now my sister has moved out. So it's just kind of me, mom, and dad. We're just kind of here. So that has meant occasionally I have to do some more than before, but outside of that, it's been very similar to what I previously did. And you may notice another thing. If you saw basically any of my previous streams, the room is different. This is not the same room. The answer to that, I've actually technically already said, but basically no one knows. And even if you did know once, you've probably forgotten. Me and Mom agreed that when my sister would move out, I would take what was previously her room and what was previously my room would be changed into the new knitting room. This is my old room. Everything has been moved. So, that's why it's different. And also, the camera position is different, but that's because I can't get it to where it previously was because of the new monitor in that spot. It's a lot bigger than the old monitor, because the old monitor was a monitor, and the new one is just a TV. Don't ask, I don't know. I mean, it works. I'm not the one to ask here, my parents are. But I guess with that out of the way, it's time to just play the game. In which I have to find it. I already downloaded it, but I don't... Oh, there it is. Yes, hello. Cat has interrupted stream, effectively, for the first 5 minutes of it. Because he just stalks me, effectively. Let's open this up and see if I need to set a different window thing. Oh, neat. It looks like the game's on Click Team. Alright. We've gotten the pretty usual warning screen. And there's really not much else to say here. Alright. That was something. Interesting. Got a guy in a hat and a guy without one. Alright then. Do let me know if the volume is off. I have no idea. Although I believe I will adjust the game audio as it seems a little low. Advanced audio properties. Volume. That's browser volume. I don't know what I'm changing here. Stop audio. Up to 130. How's that? Okay, 160 seems like it'll be good. I think. That. That's interesting. My chat thing's kind of broke. It's constantly doing the connect into chat. It does not wish to live. Okay. Yeah, I have water thing with me. Yep. You can probably hear that. Sorry? I know the focus here is on the machine maintenance, but did that say the Earth was gonna implode? Vacuum cleaner, spy tree. Beach analyst. I'm just gonna read that. I don't really know. Oh boy, indeed. Okay. Course 1. Let's get to work. It seems interesting, but I'm really not sure entirely what the hell's going on here.
Howdy.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Grill.
Well,
Testing our old food delivery system. You've run through its course a few times from kitchen to customer.
alright.
Hop into the kitchen, making orders, put them on the delivery system's conveyor belt. You send down to party room A, then party room B, and finally your office. Kitchen, party rooms, and office.
Yep.
Simple enough so far. Confirm orders as they arrive in these rooms. They can be viewed using the camera system. Fairly in-depth so far,
Oh,
but making sense. Conveyor open and seated in the kitchen and potty rooms can be closed remotely on the cameras with button-activated doors. They'll pause incoming orders while closed. That seems
well.
like... Interesting. Order status indicator to the left. When it says delivered, find the order in the building and confirm.
Careful.
And after that conveyor, you can stop it. Neat lever.
Well.
And here's the thing where it stops you from doing everything.
Huh.
Robot critters.
Yep. Oh.
Sorry.
All right.
Interesting. So I guess that's him. Cat is trying to cuddle, but Cat is not really sure how to. I guess we just kind of gotta sit here. Cat is blocking the face. Yeah, you happy wandering around? No, I can't see part of the screen. Oh, Cat is trying. Okay, I saw him up there. Whoa, okay, he's doing that. Oh, you're backstage now, alright. And Chica has wandered. Somewhere, okay. Cat on arm. Oh, but I think she's right there. But they're kind of small. Yep, that was indeed them. So, okay, you're both there. Kind of hard to see Chica, actually. It looks like the cameras don't utilize any power. Okay, yeah, that. They seem to go a fairly simple route, which is good. Simple to understand, at least. No. Alright, thank you. That was effective. Yeah, no. I'm not entirely sure if I understand the mechanics here. But I am still alive. So I think I'm doing the right thing? I'm not sure. Okay, you're there. Bonnie's not there. You're there now. Okay, they appear to have some level of basic sound cue, which is very good. To know.
What?
That did indeed manage to spook me.
Well.
Hey, you. No. Hey, you.
Nah.
I'm not sure what was speaking to me, but alright.
Well. Yep. Alright.
Okay. So they're there now. I can't really. Oh. Guess I should keep an eye on that then. because that will become an issue. I keep hearing weird noises. Wait, Freddy's there? I don't know how to deal with Freddy. Or is that the fan? Does he not like air? I would assume he doesn't like air. Or, you know, sharp metal blades in your face. Where's Bonnie? I don't hear anything, but I have a feeling Freddy is in the vent. But I can't confirm. Because I have no idea where anyone is. Okay, well that's you. You never... Either I didn't check it enough, or you don't see him in there. It's one of those, and I'm not sure which. That was something either way. But I died, so gotta figure out what I did wrong. Which shall be fun, because that took forever for Freddy to kill me. Man, what is that noise? I have absolutely zero idea what that noise is, aside from some kind of red herring. So it looks like there are the 4 classic animatronics, because I didn't read that name the first time. I didn't see the name. So yeah, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. Pretty static character cast. Dale's gotten been to be here for a while. I really have no idea where the hell Freddy goes. I don't... Okay, there we go. Man, Freddy is gonna be an issue, because I have zero idea where he goes. Also Chica, I don't know where she is. Oh, you're there, okay. You're bloody hard to see. feel like you can beat this game with only sound cues.
Well. Careful.
Well. If you ever wanted to die in Event Way, now's your chance. Because I am certainly gonna die in there. Click a screw to collect. Where are the other screws? I'm blind. Screws replaced, 0 of 9. Well, 0's placed. Screws placed. Nope. God. You know, I'm slow. I cannot trust myself. Okay, I can still do that. You may have to do it like in a certain amount of time, kind of thing. Oh. Doesn't seem like that. You can't see, but Dale's putting one of his arms off to the side.
Well.
Off the table, to be specific. Also, I feel like my game capture is like a little... Yeah, it definitely is. Ish. Okay, that's better. Last run through the orders. If the cameras start having trouble, give them a refresh through the backstage camera. If the robot misses the old wires in the back, the refresh could shock them away.
Well.
Then if the cameras get completely frozen, you can switch to backup. This puts it on that rickety office power, so best to keep it refreshed. If Foxy's the one that messes with the wires with the camera, is there really a concern with Foxy? Because that's what I'm gathering here.
Alright.
I'm not sure. I can't read it. I tried reading the book. You cannot read the book. Also, how the hell do they get out of those? Because they effectively are not tampered with when they move. That is curious. Freddy is fast. Oh, hello. I spooked myself. Where's Freddy? That would answer my question. Spooky. What? I missed, doesn't I? I think I missed. I think you have to hit between the eyes. That's fairly precise. But yeah, I think I was I think I missed. I believe I was inaccurate with my shot. I have a feeling Dale is going to be here the whole stream. Certainly looks like it so far. Oh lord, my thing's offset to the right. That looks weird. Well, unfortunately, I really could not care. I'll fix things later. I haven't streamed in forever. So, doesn't bother me. It may bother others, but I could care less. First streams ever and first streams in a while always have some level of jank to them. And, you know, first stream in months will have extra jank. I would know. Alright, so you're there now. I'm not gonna bother to slow you down. You take too long. Bonnie's a real slow for this one. Yeah, there. She goes over there. Okay. This is an issue. This is a grave issue. Yep, God. No, they're not. Well, that was completely my fault. Yeah, Dale's comfy. Yeah, so everyone knows I'm still an idiot after about 9 or so months. Nothing has improved. Just so everyone knows. Absolutely nothing has improved in my intelligence. That would be Foxy's stage opening. Yep. Also known as Foxy's lab. Doesn't seem like a lab to me, but alright. Good enough, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, this entire game, with its environment and designs and everything, has had a very unexpected Wild West feel to it. Not a bad feel by any means, but very random. Definitely isn't done poorly, though. Okay. I will not prevent Freddy this time. Or I will, actually. So they can both be in there at once. That is pretty neat. Okay. Just everyone at once. Ain't that great? Mine.
Okay.
That's all I need to do. Thanks for the help.
Alright.
Head over to the dining area and I'll get you on your way. Thanks for the help, the manager. The end. That is a short experience. Definitely not a bad one, though. It did say on the Game Joel page that it was a short one. Hi. Oh, final course, eh? No. Okay. Definitely the main part of it, definitely short. But not bad, and it definitely does not overstay. I now have access to some of the extras of this. I have access to just the characters. Talk Show Freddy. Now that makes sense why they're crawling around the place. Talk Show Bonnie. Chica. And then Foxy. And yeah, you can see the wires on all of them. But looks like to get the rest of the stuff, we have to beat Final Course. Which I shall at least attempt. One more to go.
Ain't you?
You're awfully committed, ain't you? Or are you just looking for another bite? I'm gonna try whipping up something real nice to top it all off.
Howdy.
I tell you, back in the day, this place was jumping. We had families in and out all day, news shows, events, the whole works.
Well.
It all changed after the bite happened. Some kid went up and bit a huge chunk right out of Fredbear's face. Tore it right off.
Awful.
Now he just sits there all alone on his little stage inside the wall, slowly wearing away. The crew thinks he ought to be called Threadbare. A bit crooked, ain't it? I started talking differently. I did not mean to do that.
Oh.
One more thing. Sometimes the conveyor gets jammed around the party rooms. If that happens, just stop the conveyor for a little bit and it'll restart itself. My hand is now free. And now Dale's wonders and where his pillow is. He really is just pretty much constantly tired. He's not that energetic if he can't. I'm also, I think, gonna stand up for a second. So I don't get too uncomfortable in the chair. But it really isn't that bad. Yeah, so.
Anywho,
Alright, so now we have 3 new things to worry about. 3. Man, that's something. I think we need to keep an eye on that video control thingy. Haven't lost any cameras. Nope. So you're there. I'm not sure what you do. For some reason, I have a feeling that you have 2 mechanics. Okay, you're just all here. Oh. No. I'm not sure if I could have done anything there. I think Chica did manage to go through the vent. Because I think in Party Room B, I saw her about to go into the vent. And I think what happened is she did, and then Threadbare jammed the conveyor, and so while attempting to unjam, Chica got through and killed me. I believe that is what happened. So I'm going to try this again and hope I don't frick up in the same manner. Threadbare is active. The pit. That is interesting. Dale has left, I believe. How am I more effective at spooking myself than most FNAF films? No. He's looking up to the vent. Yeah, the face of part of his face that's missing is like right there. They're chilling. No. Yeah, no. Damn it. Well, frick. Yeah, sorry, Bonnie. I don't really want to deal with you right now. I may be dead. I was not dead. I actually managed to survive that time. Mr. Freddy Fazbear's Grill. Recently, the robot animatronic performance at local Freddy Fazbear's Grill gone missing. The grill's been undergoing renovations following a large source of funding from an entrepreneur. The grill's manager stated, "Well, it sure is sad since we just got them fixed up. They've been acting all screwy for years. Honestly, I'm not all too shaken up by this myself. Robots are great and all, but food is really hot. But if you want some good cooking and some big smiles, come on over to Freddy Fazbear's Grill. Any business as usual. Any other information regarding this robot's going to be reported to local authorities or contacting the grill." I noticed a thing at the bottom of that, but I did not have the time to read. And yeah, it looks like the talk show animatronics escaped. Brady goes #1 television host. Bonnie relaxes after work. Sabatron. I almost mistook that for Sabaton. Chica rides out west. Oh, Ken Carter plays us. Foxy launches a rocket. Looks like it. Fred Bear tours his orchestra. Some slow credits. Oh, look. Challenges. Yeah, you got the rooms. You can see it's kind of got like an old television kind of view. It looks like that to me. Yeah, the guy was in here the whole time, so you couldn't really see over here. Alright, posters. Face the music. Oh, it's completely torn apart. Making a Freddy. Yeah, that's just a huge chunk out of him. No wonder it seems like he's missing part of his head here. You can't really see that pop with the angles. Early office is fairly different. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Challenges. What's that? Oh yeah, it has a max map. Oh god. Basket hunt. Find misplaced food baskets around the. Oh, okay then. So some of these not only have character AIs things on them, but you also have a challenge part that you actually have to do. The animatronics may haunt your tools. And it's just the original, I guess. Cold kitchen. Cameras keep freezing. Very cold. Alright then. Out of service. Conveyor lever is permanently broken. Balance it's odd. Orders are piling up, keep up with the demand. So everyone is at 10. And I guess that's it, maybe? Full course. Freddy and friends are serving a heaping helping of fun. So I'm guessing these last two, Lunch Rush and Full Course, I'm kind of assuming that these two are effectively just a normal challenge, but they're all at, like, 10 and 20, respectively. So, yeah, I can't say a thing. Basket Hunt, Haunt and Roulette, Cold Kitchen, Out of Service, Lunch Rush, and Full Course are all of the challenges that the game has. I am not going to attempt those right now. So does one. Huh. Very neat. So yeah, that was a bite at Freddy's. For now, I will tackle the challenges later, because if I do that, I will basically be taking up all of my time today for the stream, I believe, because those challenges will take a fair while to do. So I think what I'm going to do is reserve them for later and tackle them another stream. Especially for the later challenges, it seems like they will be very hard. Especially Lunch Rush and Full Course, for obvious reasons. I also don't know if I want to do all of them, is another thing. I probably will at some point, because it is a very simple gameplay, but I'm practically going to have to absolutely master it for the last two. And that's going to take some time, because I'm an idiot. I am a gecko for a brain. And that's saying something, because geckos are pretty dumb. They're not the brightest. And I know how geckos are as well. We have two of them. Two leopard geckos. One is in their tank right there, actually. As you can see. Somewhat. Outside of that, I guess if I were to really say anything about the game, it has an unexpected Wild West kind of feel with animatronic designs and some of the environments. But definitely appreciated, as it actually does it very well. And I like that it actually involves a mechanic with that as well. Very interesting. But it also appears that you do need to be accurate. I think. Because something I just noticed, or really just realized. At the start, he says that if you get a bullseye between the eyes, you get a free soda. You can't see it, but I'm pretty sure that right there actually references it. That is actually very neat, because I did not realize that at first. So there's like an actual stat. You don't normally see that. It gets props for that as well. I must say, the gameplay, fairly simple, but it's always nice not to have everything be complicated. It's not something like Post Shift 2. God, Post Shift 2. I have actually played that game. I'm gonna be honest, I like it, but it's very difficult. Anyway. Honestly, I would actually, I think, rank this better than the current version. So not the, like, newest update that looks like it's gonna revamp everything. of The Return to Bloody Nights, which is very random, because The Return to Bloody Nights is overall, honestly, a decent game. It's pretty good, I'd say. But I think, just due to a couple of glaring issues like Fredbear 2.0, and also because it's kind of a lot like FNAF 1, which was good, but it has issues like Fredbear. A Bite at Freddy's is actually better than The Return to Bloody Nights. At least in my opinion, because that is very random. Trust me. But I think the gameplay of this game and the general kind of uniqueness it has beats The Return to Bloody Nights. Because Bloody Nights just has... It just sticks to that kind of original FNAF 1 aspect with the original FNAF story, which is perfectly fine, honestly. And for the most part, it still does it well, but a couple of glaring issues, I would say, in it. Mainly Fredbear 2.0. Just mainly him, I swear to God. Actually makes the gameplay less enjoyable than this one. And so, the general enjoyability of it is worse than a bite at Freddy's. My brain is slowly dying. Outside of that, though, I think they're on pretty similar aspects. But this one really does not take its time. Basically what I mean by that, with the best way to put it, is that it knows what it is, and it sticks to that pretty much perfectly. I think the only real issue with the game, I think, is not really explaining Freddy all that well. And I really think that's basically the only issue. Because I was a bit confused at first with Freddy, but I did get a grip on his mechanic very quickly. So that's also probably me being an idiot. I haven't seen anyone else play this game, so I have absolutely no idea if anyone else had that issue. But it also wasn't really much of an issue for me, so I can't say too much on it. Overall, very good, and honestly, is definitely worth playing. Especially since it's short, and most people don't really go for these kinds of things right here. Especially not ones like this. No, I'm not gonna ready for that. I forgot where the button was. It really does not take long to actually do much. It's very enjoyable. Well, I think it's about time now for me to actually just shut the hell up and stream, because there really is not anything more I can do with the game right now, since I've set the challenges for later. I'm gonna check a thing. Okay. I was gonna check if anyone I follow is online. No, they're not. Okay, escape does close the game. Immediately. Good to know. Well, it is time to end. I shall see you, I guess, once I do the challenges for this, or I play something else. Because something I forgot to mention, do not expect consistent streams. Because of a couple reasons. One, sometimes I couldn't stream. Hello.
Hey, before you get into anything else, pause it and come see us. We're doing dinner.
Okay. 2, and I think this is the main one actually. Sometimes I just could not really find anything to play. Which is, you know, kind of a major issue when you don't really have anything else to do in streams. So I would usually just play Terraria. Because why not? Which is a reason I had so many Terraria streams. If, you know, you noticed those. Which you probably didn't. Gonna be completely honest. Most likely, absolutely everyone has forgotten of my existence. So yeah, do not expect consistent streams. Because you will be disappointed. Especially if I forget this exists for a couple another months, I don't know. Okay, well, goodbye. I'm going to do whatever the hell is with dinner.